next question. For a good team, you gotta have a good glue guy, someone that's bringing the energy, keeping everyone together, working well. So who would you guys say is the glue guy on your team and why?
You know, Carson's been putting a lot of work into this team.
Wow. I'm not a musician. Me and Michael were going to start a band and it would have been great, but despite that, I know what goosebumps are, and I got them. Harmonies. Beautiful. I do have a question. This is Disney themed. Most useless Disney sidekick. There's a lot of Disney sidekicks out there. Every good Disney movie has one. Which one do you think is the most useless? Could have been not in the film and we would have been fine. Moana, Tangled, Frozen, Fisher, Josh?
Come on, guys, we all know it's Olaf. Come on!
Very good. Okay. We have a quick word from the judges. See how you guys did.
Wow, guys, that was really good. Yeah, musically, you guys were very, very tight. Both songs, just instrumentally, very good. Point out to Josh too, great guitar solo, very clean as always. Yeah, you guys' harmonies were very good. They stand out from everyone else. Yeah, I think the second song, especially you guys killed on harmonies. The first song, there was a couple spots when they might have been clashing a little bit and just not quite meshing, but overall, you guys sounded amazing.
I kind of agree with Roman in that first song. There's just, I feel like the energy of you guys just didn't quite match up with the energy that the song kind of requires. But you guys really proved me wrong in that Disney song. Just went out of the park, the Teen Beach movie, loved the surf rock style on the guitar, loved your guys' like the stacking harmony towards the end of that song. Yeah, I really think that you guys have a lot of talent, and I would like you guys to just serve the song in your best, the best way that you know how. And I know that you guys will bring that for the next song.
One more time, the cooking class.
All right, that was our final act, pre-intermission. Let's give it up one more time for all the great band people. Game. We've got Phil Vigil and Will Cutler. Vigil.
Who's having a great night out here, guys? This is Will Cutler, and today we're doing the Whisper Challenge.
Okay, so we're going to need 3 girls from Northwestern, 3 girls from Dordt, 3 guys from Dordt, and 3 guys from Northwestern. We got a game.
Right, and volunteers. Terry Hansen. And good work. Hey, go over here. Yeah, over there. Everything drop. All right, 2 girls from Northwestern. 2 more girls from Northwestern. 2 more girls from Northwestern and Dordt. You 2 over there. You 2 from Dordt. 2 Northwestern girls. Any volunteers? Over there? Who's from Northwestern out of girls? Need 2 girls Northwestern. Way in the back? Alright, way in the back. How many? Yeah, Dordt over here and one more Dordt girl. One more Dordt girl. One more. Right there, yeah. All right, so yeah, the door over here, Northwestern, come over here. Come over here. Door, come over here.
Do we have 3 Dork girls?
Oh, we have 3? Duh, that's the rules.
Looks like we need one more Northwestern.
One more guy from Northwestern. Yep, you standing up right there.
Guys, you can come closer.
Hey, we don't bite. Come over. I mean, you never know.
All right, guys. So these are going to be the rules, okay? So up on the screen, we're going to have a phrase, okay? So you guys are going to be in pairs. One person's going to be here with headphones on, music playing. You can't hear anything, okay? There's a phrase behind you. Your partner's going to be here. They can see both the phrase and you. More importantly, you can see them. So you can't hear what they say, but they're going to try to let you know what the phrase is. You have to say the phrase in its entirety. You guys are going to be paired up. So we're going to have one team here, and we're going to have one team here. First team to win wins.
The winner. Against one group from Northwestern, and the winners will receive a Quick Start gift card and a Culver's gift card. Alright, so I'm going to need you guys to pair. Unfortunately, one of the girls has to go with one of the guys. Vote for both teams. Alright, so here the. Alright, both groups, here's the.
All right, guys. We need our North team to stand right here. Let's have our North team stand here. There you go. That's perfect.
Oh yeah. Raiders stand out.
Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready?
I was born ready.
Alright, time for the first round. You guys have 3 minutes.
Labradoodles. Swimming.
Labradoodles.
Swim in a big purple pool.
Swim in the pool.
Labradoodles swim in a big purple pool.
Alright, here, Will. They need the Quick Start gift card.
All right. So I got one gift card here. There you go.
Alright, next groups. Here you go.
Okay, this time, no spoken words. No spoken words. Only actions or mouthing the words. You can't speak the words. No, you can mouth the words. You can mouth the words. You make actions, but no yelling, shaking ears.
What?
Make sense?
Read her lips. Time for the second prompt. Alright, here we go.
You make my heart. You make my heart.
You make my heart to the Macarena. Alright, very last one. We have one for Jordan and one for Northwestern.
This is it.
Here we go.
Me,
My
my house,
neighbor
neighbor,
Phil, have you ever done this?
looks
does,
dogs.
hot, tired,
I bet it feels really good.
neighbor does hot yoga, my neighbor does stripe, sweater,
My neighbor cries. My neighbor cries.
my neighbor does hot yoga,
My neighbor
and
dances.
in
My
stripe,
neighbor's cold.
sweaters.
Disappointment.
Thank you all for playing.
Disappointment. Back to Michael Davis.
Wow, what a game. Good job, Northwestern. Okay, that's the end of our intermission. We're back to the bands. Introducing to the stage, I know you missed them. College Dropouts!
Please calm down, think I'm falling, I'm holding on to everything that stays. It seems I found the road to nowhere, and I'm trying to escape. I cried out, heaven save me, but I'm down to one last breath. And with it, let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. I found the road to somewhere in this place. I cried out, heaven save me, but I'm down to one last breath. But with it, let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. I'm so far down. Sadness follow me. I still believe there's something left for me. So please come stay with me. I still believe there's something left for you and me. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Please go now. I think I'm falling. I'm holding on to all I think is safe.
Let's hear it for the college dropouts. Come on. Great song. If you weren't aware, Nicodemus and I were doing some polling to get some potential questions that we could ask from the Dorn audience. So we're going to give you guys the first one that we got. This one comes from Elliot Beal. He says, which member of your band represents 5-star character the best, and why? Northwestern has like a 5-star character award for student athletes, no? Okay, no. Well, who has good character in the group? That's a miss. That's a miss.
Well, Riley's an engineering major, and he's pretty smart, so we'll have to say him. Yeah, he's got great character.
Great job, guys. Great job. Now let's go to the judges.
Nice job, you guys. I really love that song. I had the unique opportunity to see Creed live last summer, and let me just tell you guys, you did this song a great service. Thank you for that. Back into the verse where you guys kind of came apart, but when it was those big moments, you brought it together and you hit those high those high points all together, and that was awesome. So great job, you guys.
Yeah, you guys, another great song choice. Everyone loved it. It was up on their feet. I saw it down in the front row. You guys just brought the energy. You guys always do. It's good to see that. Proud of you, Carson. You got on top of all those notes, and yeah, you hit them all the high notes. I know that song gets up there. Really good job. All in all, did the song justice. It was great. Good job, guys.
Great work, everybody. That was incredible. One more round of applause. And I'm not going to explain this, but just so you guys know how the rest of the night is going, each band is performing one final song before we get to the voting period. So we got 3 more songs. Anybody tired? Are you guys ready for the next one? Welcome to Sparksky! Oh my gosh. Like we got that's all. Now that was Spice Guys. Now our question for you guys, it's a little philosophical and it's a little scientific. Have any of you guys taken Core 200 by chance? Core 200 people, have you ever taken Core 200? Okay. So that's philosophy. This is a philosophical question about the science question. Anybody here like science on your band? Anybody science major guy? You like science? Good. Our question for you guys is a would you rather, and this comes from the door polling that we sent out. This question comes from Jackson Brower. Jackson Brower said, would you rather poop out a pineapple or pee out a grape? Careful. Just one each. Yeah, you just get the one.
You know, our favorite existentialists, like Dostoevsky, would say that existence precedes essence. And its suffering is the chief means of having meaning delicate in your life. So, I'm going to have to go vote.
No further questions. Good job, guys. The judges.
Yeah, I had some thoughts. I think I forgot them during that philosophical debate, but no, you guys did a great job. That was really fun to watch. You guys have been killing it the whole competition. Really, the thing that stuck out to me from that performance was just the vocal strength. I think maybe we've gotten to see a lot of electric guitar, we've gotten to see a lot of drums, we've gotten to see a lot of bass, and that time we got to see a lot of sick vocals, and we've even gotten to hear the prelude of the piano. But that time it was all about the vocal runs, and you guys killed that one. Yeah, and I don't really have anything negative to say, which means everyone did their job.
For this song. Good job. I'm sorry, I don't know your names, but that's how you know I'm not biased. So I love your lead singer and your drummer, how you guys communicated and you hit that part where you slowed down really, really good. Oh, Bennett and Noah. I totally know you, Bennett and Noah. Good job, guys. Overall, awesome work tonight.
All right, just 2 more acts left. Next band coming on stage, we have the A-Line. Come on, let's go!
breath, still wine, those rings of
That might just have been the greatest show. Huh? Great job.
See why they chose this album.
All right, for our next question from a Dordt student, this one is from Sophia Heetheis. Pianist in the red, respectfully, can get it? That's okay, that's not a question. If you had to eat one genre of food for the rest of your life, like Mexican, Italian, American, what would it be and why?
One genre of food. What would it be? One genre of food. The cash box is chosen.
Probably Italian because there's a good variety.
Italian food. That's a great answer. All right, to the judges.
A line. Hey, you guys, nice job. You said the greatest show, and man, did you guys put on a show. Wow. Wow. That wasn't perfect. Nothing's perfect, but it was pretty darn close. You guys killed it. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys, that was crazy. That was a lot of fun. I might be a little biased too, but you guys also happen to have the greatest drummer on the planet. You guys absolutely owned the stage. Yeah, it was great. The harmonies throughout were amazing, and at the very end, you guys had like 6 people singing like different notes, and it was just great harmony. So thank you for doing that for us. Great job.
One more round, guys. All right, we've made it to the final act. We have coming up cooking class. Give them a round. Come on!
All right, y'all ready for some dessert? Okay, Isaac, hit it on the drums. Zach, can I get the bass? I think we should put a little keys person. Yeah, just like that. Let's show what it's done, Josh.
ceiling can't hold us. And we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. Won't fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Josh, do you want to join your friends over here? Okay, cooking class. Wow, that was pretty incredible. We do have a question. This is the final question, final act. It's kind of sad, but this question comes from Willenden Hartog. It's actually a roommate to Carson Weiner here. No favoritism going on. But real question, you guys all come from worship backgrounds. You guys can all help with worship at Dort. That's a really cool thing that unites you all. Big part of worship, big part of Jesus. Humility. Humility. So, in all humility, as you've heard these bands in the semifinals and today, if you were not to win tonight, who would you want to win in CDC?
Definitely Spice Guys.
I'm sure that took a lot to say. That's all we got. One more round of applause for these guys. Judges, what do you have to say?
Hokey Toodle, that was a such an amazing job, and I have to say, I don't know your name, so number 28, you held down the team. You being such a strong vocal and with your melody made it so that all of the harmony around you could do their job. You did such a good job. And I appreciated both of the songs you did, and when you transitioned from your first song to your second song, it was seamless. I had to be like, wait a second, are we going to a different song? Because it was so seamless. You guys knocked it out of the park tonight. Good job.
Really fun to watch. I think the the biggest thing that I took away from that was just the improvement. I think we talked about a little bit last time how we kind of felt like the harmonies were clashing a little bit, and I think that's because all of you singers are capable of being lead singers, and so it's kind of hard to find that spot where if you're not the lead singer and you're doing that harmony, you know, it's kind of hard to find that balance, but you found that balance. That was really good throughout that entire song. So that was the biggest thing that stuck out to me. The rap kind of, I was kind of wondering what you're doing. I was like, are you gonna do it or you're not gonna do it? And they did it, and it was great. So that was awesome. I appreciate it. So good job getting that in there. One thing that I thought there, the first bass drop shook my stomach. It was awesome. The second bass drop shook my stomach. It was awesome. The third, maybe fourth one, I was like, okay, we've maybe gone a little bit overboard on the bass drop. But then the last bass drop, I was like, wow, that was a really good bass drop. So, you know, it was maybe a little bit much at times. I really like it back a few times, but I really enjoyed it. You guys did a great job. That was really fun. And yeah, thanks for closing out the competition.
Well, that was the last performance of the night, so that means it's time to vote now. We will have a QR code up on the screen. Please only vote once and just do what the form says.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. You look at the QR code, it'll give you a form, you do what the form says. But we kind of have a little bit of surprise tonight. Anybody here remember a band by the name of Karma Macchiato? For y'all, so stay tuned. Shout out Dora Blackbone. Is voting working for some people? Some people getting votes in? Yes? No? Yes? Few? Some? Yes? Okay, let's take some time.
Can you